Yesterday we learned about special right triangles. This worksheet is just practicing the 45, 45, 90 and 30, 60, 90. I think you all got the Pythagorean theorem part. So for these special right triangles, let's practice a couple of them together to reinforce what we learned. The 45, 45, 90 triangle. These are, of course, right triangles. The two legs are equal. So there should be an X there. It got cut off. Two legs are equal, and the hypotenuse is the leg times square root of 2. The 30, 60, 90 right triangle is, okay, so what's across from the 30-degree angle? X, that's the shorter leg. What's across from the 60-degree angle? X times square root of 3, that's the longer leg. And the hypotenuse is 2 times X. So for number 1, we have a 30, 60, 90 triangle. You need to label it like the original, the rule. It doesn't matter what they have labeled. The only part you got to pay attention to is if there's a number there, that's how you're going to solve. So, like I said, this is 30, 60, 90. Across from the 30-degree angle is X. So that tells us that X equals 4. Across from the 60-degree angle is X times square root of 3. So if this is X, then X times square root of 3 is 4 times square root of 3. And the hypotenuse is 2x. If x is 4, what's 2 times x? Right, 2 times 4 is 8. So you have to use the rule for each triangle, label it like the rule, and then solve using what you can. Number 3, this is a 45, 45, 90. Both legs are equal, and the hypotenuse is x times square root of 2. If the hypotenuse is 4, and we know that's equal to x times square root of 2, how do I solve for x? Divide by square root of 2. I don't want a radical in the denominator, so I have to rationalize the denominator by multiplying top and bottom by that radical. Essentially, I'm multiplying by 1, so it's not changing the value. It's just getting rid of that radical in the denominator. So we have 4 times square root of 2 on the top. What is square root of 2 times square root of 2?
2.
2, yes. It would be square root of 4, which is 2. Simplify, 4 divided by 2 is 2, so we have 2 square root of 2. X equals 2 square root of 2. So that is what both of my legs are equal to. And the hypotenuse is 4. Questions? Let me know if you need help.